same thing here in Game 6, another elimination game, pivotal. Another sold-out game here in Sacramento. As Lillard goes around, K Money's screen, Money is on the wing. The way that Memphis played 2 nights ago, they have to play tonight to go back home for Game 7 as Johnson gets the first points of the games off a beautiful pass from K Money, the unit. The same way they did, same way they played Saturday night as Lillard goes right and right falls, and Cousins had an open jump shot and that falls.
Money in a 2-guard. He's out there with Conley. Brandon Wright is out there with James Johnson. Here's Conley following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins.
Conley not using K Money screens. K Money gets a screen from Leach. Leach pull up, and Leach is in and out, and Cousins has a rebound.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Lance Stevenson gets it to Damian Lillard. It's a switch. Money switches back to Lillard as Conley gets Stevenson. And Stevenson's going to pull Wright and Conley off the mismatch, and that goes. We spoke to K Money at the beginning of this game. He said no team wins 70 games just to lose in 6 in the playoffs. He gets it to Brandon Wright, who gets a jump shot. He misses. Money's whose contract is up with Memphis after this season. Stevenson is going right to the hole and blocked by Johnson as Johnson grabs a rebound. Money has it to Wright. Money pump fake. Money gets it to Conley. Conley, who was open,
Right outside.
gets it to Money. A broken play. Money to Johnson, who's wide open on the wing, and James Johnson knocks down the 3. And Johnson has 5 of Memphis's 5 points. And that's what you need if you're Memphis. If you want to have hope in playing the Game 7, is Wright gets a steal. Conley pushing it. Money going right at Lillard, and that is no good. If you're Memphis, you need all those turnovers. You need to play your heart out like you did Game 6. Pretend you're in Memphis. As Wright gets a block and Stevenson gets a rebound, he's open. He will miss as Money gets a rebound. If you're Memphis, you got to play like you're in Memphis. Money has the ball working on Lillard. Money going right at Lillard. Kicks it out to right. It's tipped by Cousins. Conley has it. Gets the screen from Money. They're going to call a foul. K Money's first foul. That's one thing if you're the group is you don't want your star players getting in foul trouble. This is a pivotal game. Warren out to Gatson over Wright, and Money gets the rebound again. Money to Johnson. Johnson back to Conley. Memphis, who usually plays fast, is taking a lot slower. That's good as Conley gets a jump shot off the K Money screen. That's no good. He was looking for a foul. The way Memphis played on Saturday was just the basketball need to play tonight. And Wright gets a second foul of the game for Memphis. But the way the Memphis Grizzlies played Saturday night is the way they need to play tonight. They moved the ball well. Not that many shots were taken. It was a pretty good outing by Memphis, and they need to play like that if they want to win tonight and take it to Game 7. As Warren's first free throw is no good. And TJ Warren's second free throw. That's good. Warren, excuse me, and that ties the game at 5.
2.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Conley against Lillard. There's the pick.
Johnson has the ball. He has all 5 points. Johnson's going to get it to Money. Money gets a screen from Wright. Pick and roll with Brandon Wright. Right to Leach. Leach pump fake foul hard by Gatson. And Leach is going to go to the line. Leach had himself a game on Saturday night. He sure did. And if you're Memphis and you're looking to force the Game 7, you've got to move the ball. And you got to take advantage of opportunities. Leach free throw is good. And that makes Memphis lead 1. Also, if you're Memphis, one thing that I saw is the bench. The bench needs to make plays. The bench needs to be on their A game, just like they were Saturday night. If everybody can cooperate, then we should be back in Memphis for Game 7. And Leach, second free throw bounces around and goes in. And one thing K Money also says that we worked so hard to get to this point, we're not going to go home losers. And nobody really wants to go home. As Stevenson in the corner, and Money, great defense. Mike Conley has the ball. As Lance Stevenson is 1 for 4. Money to Leach. Leach in the post. Leach post work. In and out and back in. K Money with his 3rd assist. That's the type of game I like to see K Money play. Pass first before shooting. And Memphis already off to a hot start. Lillard with a Euro step. A lot of contact. He got that to go. Right in the chest of Conley.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. There's the pass to Money.
Conley to Money.
Over to the left.
Money right, intercepted by Warren. They can't have that.
And now Sacramento on the break.
Warren floater. No, Cousins. Try to put that back. He can't get it to go. Money has it. Money gets it back to Conley. Conley. He is, but he's not opening. And Mike Conley's going to go right out of bounds.
And time for a look at the 2K leaderboard from downtown. This group of shooting guards was locked in.
And the dynamic duo of K Money and Devin Booker.
He's absolutely deadly.
That's one reason why I hope K Money re-signs with Memphis. Him and Devin Booker have excellent connection. When K Money's on the bench, Booker can come in and provide scoring. Just like having second K Money in the court. It's Lillard. Goes right to the hole with the slam. Negus' crowd hype as the game is tied back at 9. As Money sets the screen on Lillard, sets 2 of them. Leach sets the screen on Lillard. Johnson is wide open for another 3. James Johnson put 8 more on the board. As Johnson now has 8. Stevenson, pump fake out Money jumper. He gets it to Cousins. Cousins back to Stevenson. Stevenson's working on Money, backing him down. Money, great defense. Stevenson cannot hit that fadeaway.
For Memphis, they've gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8.
Money to Conley. Conley gets a screen from Johnson. Oh, what a pass to Wright. Mike Conley with a beautiful pass. I don't think anybody in Sacramento knew where that was going. And that's going to bring out a timeout for Sacramento. Wow.
You can mark those up for him.
That was beautiful. Nobody in Sacramento knew where that pass was going. Yeah, as I was saying, man, K Money really said he liked the way that Memphis played Game 5, and they should play like that Game 6 and 7. If they play like that, it should be fine for the rest of the playoffs, you know. They work hard to get those 70 wins, and they're not going to really have their season end like that. So, you know, having them come out and play like that is detrimental. But they did Saturday night.
Both teams will make substitutions.
And now Devin Booker will check in for Johnson, who gets an early rest. The way he's shooting, he needs as much rest as possible.
The Kings trail by 5.
As Lillard bringing up the ball, Rasheed Vaughn's checking along Rodney Hood and done.
Lillard with it to the left side.
Lillard gets it to Hood. Cousins in the post working on Leach. Leach falls for the fake. Leach doing a good job. Leach cannot stay with it. As Cousins gets that to go. That's just a veteran move by DeMarcus Cousins. Livingston's also in the game. So is Jeff Green. Money sets a hard screen on Damian Lillard. And Lillard picks Livingston's pocket. And fast break. Money, his second foul. So we're going to see Money hit the bench, and I believe Gary Neal is going to come in. And you see the frustration on K Money's face.
Any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without foul.
And a little talk between Damian Lillard and K Money.
So far.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one.
See, Vaughn free throw is good as Devin Booker will move over and K Money will come out and Gary Neal will come in. That's the one thing you need, especially in an elimination game. You cannot have your star player get in foul trouble. You see Vaughn hit the 7 free throw. All of Memphis' focus needs to be on Game 6, not Game 7. When that clock says 0-0-0, then you focus on Game 7 and getting back to your home crowd. As Livingston gets a screen from Leach, Devin Booker pump fakes a pass to Livingston, gets to the Livingston. Livingston jab steps. Green sets a screen for Sean Livingston. Livingston behind the back. Livingston picks up the dribble. Livingston turn around. Livingston, good. Sean Livingston, a former Warrior, possibly his last year as well. Lillard to Vaughn. Vaughn over Booker, got it. And once again, Memphis is missing Marc Gasol. Tore his ACL in the second to last game of the season. Livingston trying to get something. Trying to get a play going. Livingston to Booker. Booker to Neal. Neal to Leach. Leach back to Booker. Booker to Livingston. Livingston, the crossover. Livingston floater. Got it to go once again.
Livingston's got his second basket of the game.
Sean Livingston already making moves.
Team is operating, and their assist numbers and theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Here's Hood.
Rodney Hood working on Gary Neal.
Offensively, no buckets yet in the game for him. They set the
Crowd wants Hood to shoot it. Hood will shoot it. Hood, a high arcing shot in and out. Booker has the rebound.
No one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try to lead.
Livingston has it on Lillard. Gets a Neal off the screen. Booker comes around. Booker on the wing. Booker to Neal. Neal to Green. Green to Livingston. Livingston again behind the back. Livingston jump shot. Livingston, not this time. Vaughn to Lillard, wide open. Lillard, no good. Leach with a rebound. Kind of missed time to jump, but it's all good. Livingston to Green. Neal wants a 3 in the corner. Gary Neal cannot hit the 3. He really struggled this playoff after being signed to the team later on, way later, like in April. His cousin's at the top of the key, bounces and goes in.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here is Livingston.
Livingston and Green. Green gets it to Neal. Thought about posting up. Neal stuck. What does he do? Neal has nothing to do. Neal gets to the Booker. Booker gets to Livingston. Livingston will have to pull a 3. And that is no good. Memphis has not scored in 2 minutes and 12 seconds. As Lillard to Dunn. And Cousins get the rebound, and that is good.
Cousins has got 8 points.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid.
And Sacramento takes the lead.
Kicks it to Booker.
Devin Booker on the wing. Gets it to Neal. Neal gets to Livingston. Booker off the screen. Neal. Leach. Leach picks up the dribble. Leach to Neal. As the shot clock expired, Neal no good. Dunn with the rebound. And there goes Rodney Hood. And that's exactly what Memphis need to do. Put Donnell Livingston in the game because Livingston is not doing anything.
Possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
Booker to Neal. Neal to Livingston. Livingston to Booker. Booker wide open, top of the key. Bingo. See what I mean? When K-Money checks out the game, Devin Booker knocks it down. That's what it's like having two shooting guards in your team. His Cousins off a beautiful pass. Puts it in.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post.
There you go. 14 of the Kings, 23 points came from the paint. Livingston to Neal. Neal, back to Booker on the wing. Another catch and shoot. Devin Booker no good. Cousins with the rebound. And Sacramento leads by 2. And he loses the ball as Leach has it. Leach to Sean Livingston.
Over to the wing.
Terry Leach to Devin Booker. Sean Livingston to Jeff Green, back to Leach. Over to Neal. Neal to Livingston. Livingston from 3. What are they doing? Vaughn with 1. Vaughn, no good. And you see the frustration on K-Money. I don't even know what they're doing either, K-Money. I wish I could tell you.
Kings lead by 2.
And there's the first quarter come to an end of this. Possibly last game of Memphis this season. Memphis down by 2.
Thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just the way they've been able to pound that backcourt. I think that's been the difference.
Establishment of a good low post presence, a big part of the success.
And now Lance Stevenson comes into the game with Newsom and Esparza. Money's trying to avoid staying out of foul trouble. And Stevenson gets a screen from Gatson. Money spins off of that. Lance Stevenson to Esparza, deep 3. And he does not have his right, gets the rebound. And Money, who is yet to score, has the ball, gets it to Conley. Conley to a cut, and Money with the slam dunk. And Money's first points was a slam. That was beautiful.
I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
So it's Sacramento.
Stevenson out to Dunn. Wright came on the double team. Money bothers Dunn's shot as Conley has the rebound. Conley to Money. Money to a cut, and Wright intercepted by Dunn. And here goes Esparza. And he finishes.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle starts for the Kings.
And it's been about their defense.
Money already with 3 turnovers.
Pressure on the ball handler.
Conley to Money. Money to Green, another turnover. And here come the Kings. Here come Esparza. And the fast break is slowed down. Stevenson has it. Stevenson's going right at Wright. And Johnson with the rebound. Great defense by Wright. A lot of contact, no foul call. And Johnson loses the ball.
Newsom guarded by Wright.
And Newsom picked up by Wright. Picked up by Money now. Newsom pulled up and Money got the rebound. As Money gets it to Johnson. Johnson gets it to Conley. Money to Green.
Outside Conley. Some nice passing there.
Money, Gatson in the air. Money, mid-range, in and out.
I tell you what, folks, bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Money is 1 for 3 as Gatson will slam it down.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control, even though he's going at breakneck speed. He still maintains his body control.
Ooh, what a hard screen by Money. Putting Newsom on the ground. Money to Johnson. We saw here, and he is blocked.
And here in the second quarter of action with the
And Newsom working on Money, who has 2 fouls already. Money, who is reaching Newsom over Green. Johnson with the rebound.
The Grizzlies trail by 4.
Grizzlies are not scoring in 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Conley. Money wants a 3. Money cannot hit that 3. Newsom to Esparza. Stevenson over Green. Got it.
Stevenson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Money gets a screen from Conley.
Here's Money.
Money gets a screen from Wright.
Pass it to Wright.
Right to Conley. Conley wants a 3. Conley from 3, no good. And here come the Kings. Leading by 6.
There's the pick.
There goes Newsom off the pick. In the face of Johnson. Bounces around. No. Gatson with the rebound. Stevenson had an open 3. He's going to pull it for a contested shot.
This shot's just, it's not there right now.
And the fans don't like how he traded up that open 3. A little bit of showing off, I see. Money gets to the Conley. Conley back to Money. Money pump fake. Money crossover. Money, a lot of contact. Somehow got it to go. And he's letting the ref know that should have been a foul. Money has 4. Esparza forced to pick up his dribble with suffocating defense from Johnson. As Dunn has it. Gets it back to Esparza. Gatson. Stevenson. Money fall for it. And Stevenson got it to go. Lead is back to 6. Money sets the screen for John. Johnson sets the screen for Money, and Money with a slam dunk. In the face of Dunn. And when K Money gets hot, he's hard to cool down.
Stevenson. He's got 6.
Stevenson gets it over to Newsom. Newsom wants a 3. And Newsom got a 3. And the lead is up to 7.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hand. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks.
Money
like
gets such a screen. Money to Johnson. Johnson with a crossover. Money top of the key. Money with a little crossover. Johnson has it. Money sets the screen. Conley is wide open in the corner. Conley got it to go. And Memphis answers right back with a 3.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him?
Newsom gets the screen from Dunn. The ball. Money gets the screen from Wright. Money to Wright. Wright to Conley. Conley back to Money. Money crossover. Money going right at Dunn. No good. Right with the rebound. Money thought about it, and it's a fresh 24 from Memphis. Wright sets a screen for Conley. Money is open. Money for 3. No. K Money is off tonight. He is 3 for 8. Newsom has the ball. He gets the screen from Dunn. Pick and roll. Dunn fouled by Money for the 3rd time. And Money is in foul trouble once again.